absolutely beautiful here in Kansas City. Like, I just want to write a letter and says, Dear Fall, please stay a little bit longer. It has been beautiful recently. We've had some wonderful, perfect fall weather. It seems like in Kansas City, it's like we'd like to skip the like in between, like spring. Okay, let's go straight to summer. And then it's kind of like fall. Let's just go straight to winter. But it has been absolutely beautiful, like fires at night. We did some trunk or treats and we've done some trailer treats. And it's just really gorgeous. Now, the weatherman is saying like on Thursday it's supposed to snow, which is Halloween. So I'm glad we've gotten lots of fun things that we've got to do with the kids. So I'm going to just do a makeup tutorial. Let's go back to the old school. I'm going to use the So Jaded palette again. And the kids are here. So if they're screaming, sorry. So I washed my face a long time ago. So I actually just sprayed it with this Fourth Ray Mellow Milk. It's from ColourPop. So I just mixed it with that just to kind of give it some moisture. And then I'm going to use the e.l.f. primer. Somebody said it was kind of like the Tatcha primer, but I don't do Tatcha primer because it's over my budget. So we'll just pretend, okay? And I got Botox on Friday, so I still have bruises everywhere. Sorry, I had to pause, so I don't even remember what I was saying. I put the e.l.f. primer on, and I don't remember what I was telling you guys, but I had to go yell at the kids because they were like screaming at each other, and I was like, stop it! It's all fine now. So what I was saying was that I am going to use this So Jaded palette, which I've used before. I am going to use this Wet n Wild foundation. It's very, very inexpensive, and it's a great foundation. It does smell like paint, just FYI. I'm in 369C Cream Beige. So I am going to just kind of paint that on a couple places. And we are going to go to the zoo today. We skipped church. I did not have to, let's cover up that. I did not have to sing today, and the twins were sick for, well, 72 hours, but for 48 of them, I made them quarantined until like the antibiotics and stuff. Maisie had an ear infection and strep throat, and Maverick had strep throat. So good times. Twins like to share. So I'm just going to push that into the skin. So today we're going to go to Boo at the Zoo at the Kansas City Zoo. I'm very excited because we did it last year. Actually, we did it last year to the day. I'll insert a picture right here. Yeah, and so we're going to go today. And it's funny because I woke up this morning and I looked at the weather and I was like, oh, it's supposed to be gorgeous out. I want to do something fun with the kids because we had like a 5-day weekend, but 2.5 days they were sick. So we didn't get to do anything. We rented Toy Story 4, which I adore that movie. I think it's so cute. I love Forky. Maisie has a Forky dress. I'm trash. And I'm just going to bring that down your neck, even everything out. I have lots of texture, well, not texture, but like discoloration on my neck. I don't know if it's hormones, but I don't really cover it because I don't want to get on my shirt and stuff, but I do just pounce it in just a little bit just to make it not look so disconnected. So we watched Toy Story 4 and just kind of chilled. And then the kids watched Hocus Pocus for the first time. Yeah, Hocus Pocus. I have an essential oil that I put on Marley that's called Hocus Focus from Plant Therapy. So I was like, did I say that right? Okay, that is nice and blended in. I'm going to take this Becca Under Eye Cream and I'm just going to dab that with my finger because my bags they have extra carry-on for sure. Jamie is out of town. By the time you guys see this, he'll be back in town. He doesn't like it when I like post that I'm out of town, that he's out of town. I'm sure just for safety reasons, but let's just be real. If somebody were to break into our house, it's me that's going to get the gun. Yeah, because I'm closest to the door and he sleeps like a log. So I washed all the sheets in the house because of the sickness. And I put my pillow in the middle of our California king bed and I've slept there for the last 2 nights. It's been wonderful. I almost let the dog sleep with me and then I was like, no, because then it's not as comfortable. Like, you love your dogs. You want them to like have the best. But I was like, this is my moment. You guys get out of the bed. I've got to be a mom of 4 kids when my husband's gone and do it all by myself. So I was like, that's not happening. You can guess what I'm using is Jeffree Star. I ordered some more Jeffree Star stuff last week. What did I order? Oh, the loose powder. I got the banana color. I kind of wanted the light color. I feel like I got a hair on this. I wanted just like the light translucent, but they were sold out. So I've used banana powder before, so I thought, well, let's just get the banana one. I can't remember what else I ordered. Oh, another setting spray. Is that what I ordered? I think so. But if you're not watching, you should watch this Shane Dawson series with Jeffree Star. Go back and watch the first one if you haven't already. And then watch the one they're doing now. So Shane Dawson is now doing a palette with Jeffree Star, and it releases on November 1st. They're going to be like giving a shout out, like, go buy it. I'm totally probably going to buy it. Just because I think Jeffree Star has the most amazing, like, quality, especially for the price. It's not drugstore price, but it's not high end either. It's totally affordable. It's something like, it's a treat for me, to buy that kind of stuff. Every once in a while, well, usually if I spend extra money on something, it's going to be skincare. It's not going to be makeup. There's a couple things that go in, but it all depends on different people's budgets. Your budget may be like, surely that's not expensive at all. And other people will be like, no. So you just never know. So I'm excited for that to release. But anyways, the documentaries, and it's just so good. You just root for, like the underdog. Did I write settings? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. I'm going to use the RCMA setting powder, and this is almost gone. That's why I treated myself to the Jeffree Star one, which I'm sure I'll love. So I'm just taking a small beauty blender and just going to set that. Okay, just pat that. I know the animals at the zoo are not going to care about my makeup, but this was the only time I had available. So I'm going to take just a loose brush and just kind of brush that loose powder off. I'll have sunglasses and a hat on all day. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just thought it'd be fun. It's just so beautiful outside, and I'm an outside girl. When it's winter, this is what I'm thinking. I have gone through, or pre-menopausal, maybe I am in menopause, I don't know, but for about 8 months now, so I have all the hot flashes and stuff, and here's what I'm thinking. Am I going to like winter this year? Like, because when you have a hot flash, you're just like, I am dying. It's almost like it comes from like your soul or like the middle of your gut, and it just like heat. I mean, my arms sweat. Like when I have a hot flash, which is often, my arms will actually be wet. I've never had sweat come out of my arms before, like my forearms. So totally bizarre, totally weird. But I'm sitting there going, am I actually like not going to hate winter? Because I used to hate winter. It gives me the blues. I hate cold weather. I'm always cold anyways, but I'm not anymore. So I'm kind of like, am I going to like not hate it so much? Like when it's been really cold and then I have a hot flash and I roll down the window, I'm thankful. So thankful for, and the kids in the back seat are like, we're freezing. I'm like, sorry, 2 more minutes. It doesn't last that long, but it is one of those things, if you cannot cool yourself down really quickly, that you actually feel a little faint or just, ugh. Just pain on brows. I still have all this sinus crap going on as well. Okay, let's bronze. I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill Becca palette, which you could probably buy on Amazon or something, but I don't think they sell it anymore. I'm going to use just that color right in the middle. This one fell out and broke like a long time ago, so I'm going to use that right in the middle for my contour. And I don't really love those blushes. I like them mixed together like on a spring, but I'm not going to use it for fall by any means. I either want a pink or a rose. But I don't really need to bronze up my forehead too much because I am just going to put a hat on. Today the Kansas City Chiefs play. Ooh, that bruise hurts a little bit. So I've just got my Chiefs shirt on. Chiefs! And our little Mahomes, he was injured. Can't imagine how much money NFL makes off him, but he seems so humble and such a sweet kid. He kind of reminds me of Mason. And I don't think it's because he looks like him. I just think deep down inside he really is humble, but Mason's 16, so I let Mason drive to church by himself today. He has his license. He just got like a week ago. About a week ago. Where's my blush? Oh, here it is. This is one from Ipsy, and I like it. It's just a rosy pink, but I told him, I said, okay, with the twins being sick, I would just need to clean, make sure everything's sanitized. When I pick up, I need to pack lunches for tomorrow. With Jamie not here, it's like, you're on. You don't have any other choice. I have people say it all the time. They're like, well, how do you do it? Well, I don't have a choice. I have 4 kids. One of them's pretty, like, he can make his own food. He can take his own shower, but I got to tell him to clean his room. I got to tell him to do his laundry. I've got to tell him to, sometimes I have to tell him to eat. Okay, that's just like a light pink, which I love that. And I'm going to go in with some highlight, and I'm going to go straight with the Champagne Pop by Becca, which is the Jaclyn Hill. Speaking of Jaclyn Hill, she uploaded a video yesterday, and it was so sweet. I think it's just what she needed, because she's just been going through it. And I started watching Jaclyn Hill when she was just basically like teaching. And it's not that I was getting into makeup. I just needed some more tips because I had not taken any classes or modeling classes in years. Champagne Pop is like one of the best highlighters ever. It's just good formula, and it is just a beautiful, beautiful, like glow from within kind of look. See, it's not too much. Okay, so let's get to the eyes. Anyway, she uploaded a video. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before. Maybe it was the day before, and I just watched it yesterday. And she was talking to her fans, supporters, and they just spoke like truth into her and just gave her encouragement. And I thought that was so sweet. Why can't we just do that more often? Like, just speak truth, even if it makes you feel like a little uncomfortable because you're not somebody who's like, words of affirmation is kind of like not your gift, or that's not your thing. If you just say that, it might be to somebody else. If you just say, hey, I like your lipstick today, or I really like your hair. Maybe you just don't like love it, but it's just different. And so obviously we do those things because it's us just trying to show, kind of like makeup. Like, it's just like, this is a little bit of who I am. This is what I like to wear. This is what I like to do. And just show some love. Like, I don't know why this is so hard for people. Okay, I'm going to go into this yellow color called Citrine. I don't even know what Citrine is, but I'm going to put that all over the lid, actually. My laundry thing just went off, so now it's like super, super quiet. This is just like a yellow color, mustardy color. I'm just going to buff that all over the whole lid. Go in one more time just to deepen in the socket, just to give her some dimension. Mason's supposed to text me when he leaves church, so I know my phone will be like, bling. I can hear Macy's tablet. So yeah, I let Mason drive to church today, it's in our neighborhood, basically. It's like not even a mile. But I was like, watch for people around you. Don't hit a parked car. Watch for people that are, walking. Just gave him all those things because he's just not ready. He's not. Okay, I'm going to go to Royal Jewels, and I'm going to go right above what I just put that, just to kind of blend everything in. Faith is outside the door. I can hear her. All right, let's just blend that. And then I have this really pretty red called Ruby. And I'm actually going to spray a brush because and I'm going to pat that on the lid. Just kind of speaks Chiefs to me right now. A little bit of Chiefs, a little bit of fall. And I'm using the Morphe Jeffree Star, and it smells so good. I might have a little bit of fallout. I should have done this first. That's all right. We'll make it work. I'm going to pat that all over the lid. Nothing says cheese like a little bit of red and yellow. Oh, sorry, y'all. Can you see me? I've got my mirror all up in here. Isn't that a beautiful color? It's a lot more shimmery in person. So I found myself singing a Christmas carol today. And I was like, Shelly, not yet. I do love Christmas, but I love fall. I love Thanksgiving. I love Halloween. Halloween is like actually like my second favorite holiday. Halloween and then Christmas. Well, actually it's Christmas then Halloween. That's my order, how I like it, but I like those two holidays the best. I was going to do like a makeup tutorial on like one of the kids. I did, I'm just blending all this together. unicorn makeup on Mar the other day, but I didn't have time to get off the camera and film it. Okay, I'm going to just jump right back into that yellow citrine and just kind of blend this out here. It's funny, it doesn't seem very yellow. Like the color that's here does not seem what it's on my eyes. It is a little bit, but let me show you what the color looks like. Hold on, I gotta find a hand. It's this yellow. And I don't feel like it. It looks a little orangey. Maybe my brush is just not clean enough. I swear I picked up all clean brushes, but maybe I didn't. Okay, I'm just going to take a darker brown and jasper, and I'm going to just put that on the waterline, just to kind of deepen everything up. My lighting is just really bad. I kind of wonder if my lights are fading a little bit and they're going to go out. Just to kind of blow that out just a little bit. And then I'm going to take that color and dab it on the lower lash line. I'm doing citrine first. And then I'm going to take a fluffier brush and go in with that Royal Jewel. And just kind of blend it out, just right here on this outer corner so everything just marries together. Yes, ma'am. I feel like I want to like pop something, like maybe moonstone, right on the middle. Almost like a halo. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad I did that. I love that so much better. Okay, just buff it out just a little bit. Yeah, I like that. I like how it just has a little bit of hint of color. Just makes the eye look pop just a little bit more when you blink. Yeah, the daylight. I didn't open up the windows enough. That's what it is. Oh, yes. We needed that little pop of color right there. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's do mascara. Where's my eyelash color? Okay, I'm going to do my mascara off camera, and then I will be right back. Ready and go. Hey! Okay, so all I did was put on some mascara. I don't know what I was going to say. Pass on some mascara? I don't know. Okay, so I've got a whole bunch of different lip colors that I wanted to use with this look. I think any of these would be really pretty with this look to go super neutral, or their glosses are just amazing. This one is the liquid lip. This is in Soft 11. It's 1913 if you want to order it, but anything ColourPop lip products, I like just, yeah, you're not going to be disappointed. The only thing I don't like about the glosses is the applicator, because it's like this, yeah, those kind of applicators, and I don't love that. But I think since the Chiefs are playing today, I've got on just a pair of jeans with this black and white, and then I'm going to wear like a buffalo plaid, but it's the black and white one. So I think I'm going to pop on this red lip that's called Trapeze, and I haven't worn it yet. I put it on Maisie for her to be Captain of Marvel. They have the best lip formulas. Like this lip formula is like amazing. It feels a little bit like if you weren't afraid that you were going to get this everywhere, it feels like a really rich, good chapstick. It's just that moisturizing. So what do you guys think? You like this look? So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that you learned something new. I hope that I shared some products with you that you liked and that you might try out for yourself. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And until next time, I love you guys. Bye-bye.